What's the truth behind one of Hollywood's most private love stories? For over a decade, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have kept fans guessing, with their quiet yet enduring relationship sparking endless rumors. Are they secretly married? Did they break up? Or are they simply masters of keeping their personal lives under wraps? As whispers swirl louder than ever, this script dives into the untold story of Bruno Mars's relationship, the speculation surrounding his ties to Jessica Caban, and the stunning revelations fans have been waiting for. Could this be the year we finally get answers? What's the real story behind the rumors? And how did a collaboration with Blackpink's Rosé fuel even more intrigue? Let's unravel it all. Bruno's journey to fame didn't start overnight. Born Peter Jean Hernandez in Honolulu, Hawaii, he was destined for the spotlight. Raised in a family of performers, Bruno developed a deep love for music, blending the rhythms of doo-wop, reggae, and soul into his signature style. By the early 2010s, he had transitioned from writing hits for others to becoming a global star in his own right, with tracks like Just the Way You Are and Grenade cementing his place in music history. But while his professional life soared, his personal life was often shrouded in secrecy, adding to his allure. The year 2011 marked a turning point, not just in his career, but also in his personal life. While promoting his debut album Doo-Wops and Hooligans, Bruno crossed paths with Jessica Caban, a model and actress known for her role in Jennifer Lopez's Dance Life. Their meeting was serendipitous, rumored to have taken place at a hotel in New York City, and it sparked a connection that would evolve into a relationship spanning more than a decade. Fans and tabloids alike were captivated, but the couple made it clear from the start that they valued their privacy. Jessica, with her radiant confidence and impressive career, seemed like a perfect match for Bruno. Born and raised in Harlem, New York, she had carved out her own niche in the entertainment world before meeting the pop sensation. But as the couple grew closer, public curiosity intensified. Would this rising star in the music industry settle down? What did their future hold? The questions swirled, and so did the rumors. Their early years together were marked by milestones that hinted at their growing bond. In 2012, Jessica relocated to Los Angeles to be closer to Bruno, a move that sparked widespread speculation about their commitment. That same year, the couple made their first public appearance together in a lighthearted comedy sketch, where their chemistry was undeniable. Despite their rising profile as a couple, they managed to keep much of their relationship away from the prying eyes of the public, a feat few celebrities can accomplish. By 2014, fans were used to seeing Jessica by Bruno's side at high-profile events like the Grammys, where his star continued to rise. Yet even as they walked red carpets together, they remained tight-lipped about their relationship, allowing only glimpses of their life as a couple. The media filled in the gaps with stories, often speculative, about their plans for the future. Some outlets claimed they were secretly engaged. Others hinted at tension behind the scenes. Through it all, Bruno and Jessica stayed true to their philosophy of keeping personal matters personal. Bruno's rare comments about Jessica only added fuel to the fire. In a 2016 interview with Rolling Stone, he described her as his best friend, a sentiment that melted hearts and quieted some rumors, at least temporarily. But as their relationship matured, so did the curiosity surrounding it. Jessica, seen as a grounding presence in Bruno's whirlwind life, became a favorite among fans who admired her for her independence and unwavering support of his career. As time passed, their love story seemed to defy the odds of Hollywood's often tumultuous relationships. Yet, the whispers never quite stopped. What did the future hold for them? Fans speculated endlessly on social media, dissecting every post, every photograph, and every moment of absence. And with Bruno's increasing fame, the stakes only grew higher. Through the late 2010s and early 2020s, the couple managed to navigate the challenges of celebrity life with remarkable grace. Still, the questions persisted. Were they married? Were they planning a family? Or were they simply content to defy conventional expectations and live life on their own terms? While Bruno and Jessica's silence on these matters spoke volumes, it also left room for endless speculation. Now, As Bruno Mars continues to dominate the music scene and Jessica Caban shines in her own right, it seems the moment of clarity fans have been waiting for is finally near. The pieces of their story are coming together, and as they do, one thing becomes clear. This is a love story that's as captivating as any of Bruno's chart-topping hits. As the years went by, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban solidified their relationship in ways that were subtle yet deeply significant. They weren't the type to flood social media with declarations of love or orchestrate grand public gestures to appease curious fans. Instead, they carved out a private world for themselves, far removed from the glare of cameras and flashing lights. This deliberate choice only fueled the intrigue surrounding them, especially as Bruno's star continued to rise. By 2017, Bruno Mars was a household name, riding high on the success of his Grammy-sweeping album 24K Magic. The funky, feel-good tracks had taken over the charts, earning him accolades and a fiercely loyal global fan base. Amidst the glitz and glamour of his music career, Jessica remained a steady presence, often spotted backstage at his shows or accompanying him to exclusive industry events. The few glimpses fans caught of the couple, whether through candid paparazzi photos or snippets from awards shows, painted a picture of unwavering support and quiet affection. But with fame came the inevitable swirl of rumors. Fans, tabloids, and entertainment bloggers all had theories about what was really going on between Bruno and Jessica. Was their decade-long relationship heading toward marriage? Or had they secretly tied the knot already? Adding fuel to the fire were moments like Jessica being spotted wearing what many believed to be an engagement ring. The internet buzzed with excitement, but no official confirmation followed. This cycle of speculation became a recurring theme, with neither Bruno nor Jessica showing any inclination to address the whispers. The couple's ability to keep their private life truly private was increasingly rare in the age of social media, where celebrities often share their every move. While Bruno maintained a relatively low-key online presence, Jessica's Instagram offered occasional insights into her life. Her posts, however, were often more focused on her own projects, interests, and travels than on her relationship with Bruno. Fans couldn't help but scour her captions and photos for hidden clues, but Jessica remained as enigmatic as her partner. It wasn't just the lack of public statements that kept people guessing, it was the depth of their bond that captivated everyone. Bruno's career required constant travel, late-night studio sessions, and the pressures of being a global superstar. Yet Jessica seemed to understand and embrace the demands of his world. Friends close to the couple often describe their relationship as one built on mutual respect, trust, and an unspoken understanding of what it meant to navigate life in the spotlight. In 2020, as the world grappled with the onset of the pandemic, fans noticed something interesting. Bruno and Jessica appeared to be spending more time together, away from the usual frenzy of celebrity life. While many artists turned to virtual performances and social media live streams, Bruno seemed content to retreat into a quieter space. Jessica's rare glimpses of their time together, whether it was a shared sunset view or a cozy night in, only deepened the curiosity about their relationship. Were they using this time to focus on each other? Or were they simply finding solace in their shared love for a simpler life? By 2021, Bruno's professional life picked up steam once again with the launch of Silk Sonic, his collaborative project with Anderson .Paak. The duo's retro-inspired music became an instant hit, dominating the charts and earning critical acclaim. Fans couldn't help but notice Jessica's subtle presence during this whirlwind period. While she wasn't front and center, she was always there in the background, an ever-present figure in Bruno's world. It became clear that her support wasn't just personal, but deeply professional as well. She wasn't just a partner in his private life. She was part of the foundation that allowed him to shine so brightly on stage. Yet as the couple approached their 12th year together, the rumors about their relationship status grew louder. Media outlets speculated about everything from secret weddings to potential breakups, and fans joined the conversation, sharing theories and dissecting every public appearance for clues. Some wondered if Bruno's silence on the matter was his way of protecting their bond, while others believed it hinted at something more significant brewing behind the scenes. By late 2023, new whispers began circulating, this time centered on a possible announcement. Observant fans noticed subtle changes in both Bruno's and Jessica's public demeanors. Jessica's posts hinted at a reflective, almost nostalgic tone, while Bruno's rare interviews carried an air of anticipation. It was as though they were both gearing up for something that had been a long time coming. And then there was the collaboration with Blackpink's Rosé, a project that dominated headlines for months. While the music world celebrated the creative synergy between Bruno and Rosé, the collaboration also brought new layers of speculation about his personal life. Their light-hearted banter, shared during promotional events, became instant fodder for gossip. Some fans misinterpreted their playful camaraderie as something more, sparking a brief but intense wave of rumors about their dynamic. Jessica, as always, remained unbothered, her quiet confidence serving as a reminder that no amount of speculation could shake the foundation of their relationship. Despite the noise, the focus remained on the couple's enduring love story. As the year drew to a close, it was becoming increasingly evident that Bruno and Jessica's journey was far from over. In fact, it felt like the beginning of a new chapter, one that might finally address the questions fans had been asking for over a decade. As whispers about Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban's relationship swirled louder than ever, fans couldn't help but wonder if the couple would finally shed light on their tightly guarded personal life. While they had mastered the art of sidestepping rumors for years, something about the recent shifts in their public appearances and interactions suggested a change was on the horizon. It wasn't just the fans who were paying attention. Entertainment media, often starved for concrete details about the pair, began piecing together a narrative from subtle hints and fleeting glimpses. Adding fuel to the fire was a significant moment in Bruno's career, his collaboration with Blackpink's Rosé. The upbeat track they released together, APT, became an instant global sensation, dominating charts and sparking conversations across continents. While the song itself was a musical masterpiece blending Bruno's smooth vocals with Rosé's ethereal tones, it was the artist's chemistry during promotional events that set social media ablaze. Fans adored their playful exchanges, and for a moment, the focus shifted entirely to the dynamic between the two. But not everyone interpreted these interactions as purely professional. Online forums lit up with speculative posts, with some questioning the nature of Bruno's camaraderie with Rosé. Was it just the effortless synergy of two immensely talented musicians? Or was there more to their connection than met the eye? These questions, while baseless to those close to Bruno, underscored the never-ending scrutiny that followed him and Jessica. Jessica, as always, handled the situation with grace. She didn't address the rumors directly, but her actions spoke volumes. Whether it was through subtle likes on social media or her quiet support at Bruno's public appearances, she made it clear that their bond was unshakable. Fans who had followed their journey over the years couldn't help but admire her poise and confidence in the face of endless speculation. Jessica's ability to remain unaffected by the noise became a testament to the strength of their relationship. By early 2024, it was becoming increasingly clear that Bruno and Jessica were gearing up for a major announcement. Observant fans noticed that Bruno, typically reserved in interviews, began dropping hints about his personal life. During a rare appearance on a popular late-night talk show, he let slip a comment that sent his fan base into a frenzy. "You know, it's been a wild ride these past few years," he said with a knowing smile. "I've been working hard, loving hard, and just trying to keep my feet on the ground." The cryptic remark was enough to spark countless theories, with some fans convinced that he was preparing to reveal a long-awaited milestone in his relationship with Jessica. At the same time, Jessica's social media presence took on a reflective tone. She shared nostalgic posts featuring snapshots of her life over the years, moments with family, quiet evenings at home, and even a few throwback photos of her and Bruno from the early days of their relationship. The captions, while understated, carried a sense of gratitude and anticipation. One particular post caught fans' attention. A black-and-white photo of a sunset accompanied by the caption, "Sometimes the best things in life are worth the wait." The post quickly went viral, with fans speculating that it was a veiled hint about their relationship status. As the weeks passed, the anticipation only grew. Bruno's collaboration with Rosé remained at the forefront of pop culture discussions, but his personal life was never far from the headlines. The couple's enduring relationship became a symbol of resilience in an industry often marked by fleeting romances. They had weathered over a decade of public scrutiny, maintaining a level of privacy that few celebrities could achieve. Yet despite their best efforts, the world was more curious than ever. When Bruno and Jessica made a rare joint appearance at a charity gala in March 2024, it felt like a moment of quiet triumph. They arrived hand in hand, radiating the kind of effortless connection that only comes with years of understanding and shared experiences. Jessica, dressed in an elegant but understated gown, exuded confidence, while Bruno's relaxed demeanor hinted at a man who was completely at ease in her presence. The event was a reminder of why fans had rooted for them all these years. They weren't just a celebrity couple. They were partners in every sense of the word. Still, the big question lingered. Would they finally address the rumors that had followed them for so long? Fans analyzed every detail of their appearance that night, from Jessica's jewelry to Bruno's choice of words during his brief speech. The couple, true to form, remained tight-lipped, leaving the world to speculate yet again. But this time the silence felt different. It wasn't the guarded privacy of a couple shielding themselves from the spotlight. It was the quiet confidence of two people who knew their moment would come when they were ready. As they left the gala, arm in arm, the cameras captured a rare, candid moment. Bruno leaning in to whisper something to Jessica, who laughed softly in response. The image quickly made the rounds on social media, with fans celebrating the couple's enduring connection. For all the rumors and speculation, it was moments like these that reminded the world why their story mattered. It wasn't about the headlines or the gossip, it was about a love that had stood the test of time. As the weeks turned into months, the world couldn't help but feel that something monumental was on the horizon for Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban. By mid-2024, the couple had become a beacon of quiet resilience in the face of relentless curiosity. Fans, enamored with their decade-long journey, speculated that the pair was preparing to address the lingering questions about their relationship. Their subtle shifts in public behavior, Bruno's reflective interviews, and Jessica's heartfelt social media posts only added to the anticipation. The music world remained abuzz with Bruno's ongoing success. His collaboration with Blackpink's Rosé had become one of the year's most talked-about projects. While fans celebrated the magic of APT, they couldn't ignore the impact the partnership had on Bruno's public persona. The effortless charm and camaraderie he displayed during promotional events with Rosé reminded everyone why he had become a global icon. Yet, for those paying closer attention, it was clear that Bruno's heart was firmly rooted elsewhere. Jessica Caban had always been the quiet force behind Bruno's success, a constant source of strength in his whirlwind life. While Bruno dazzled on stage and navigated the demands of fame, Jessica maintained a grounded presence, balancing her own career aspirations with her unwavering support for him. By 2024, she had become more than just Bruno Mars' partner in the eyes of fans. She was an integral part of his journey, a symbol of love and loyalty in an industry often devoid of such steadfast relationships. But even the most enduring partnerships aren't immune to public scrutiny. As the couple approached their 13th year together, rumors about their relationship status reached a fever pitch. Speculation about a secret wedding, fueled by Jessica's occasional appearances with a ring on that finger, dominated entertainment headlines. Fans flooded online forums with theories, dissecting every public appearance and social media post for clues. Some believed the couple had quietly tied the knot years ago, while others speculated that an engagement was imminent. Through it all, Bruno and Jessica remained characteristically silent. In July 2024, during an intimate concert in Los Angeles, Bruno offered fans a rare glimpse into his personal life. As he introduced a stripped-down version of his hit song, Just the Way You Are, he paused to reflect on the inspiration behind it. "You know," he began, his voice tinged with emotion, "this song has always been about seeing the beauty in someone exactly as they are, and I've been lucky enough to have that kind of love in my life." The crowd erupted in cheers, but Bruno didn't elaborate further, leaving fans both ecstatic and hungry for more details. Jessica, as always, remained graciously out of the spotlight. While fans speculated wildly about what Bruno's comment might mean, she continued to share glimpses of her life through her social media. A particularly striking post in late summer featured a serene photo of a beach at sunset, accompanied by the caption, "Moments like these remind me of what really matters." The post, while simple, struck a chord with fans who saw it as yet another sign of the couple's enduring bond. By September, the anticipation had reached its peak. Entertainment outlets began running speculative pieces, with headlines like, "Are Bruno and Jessica finally ready to tie the knot?" and "The mystery of Bruno Mars' love life, what we know so far." Fans flooded the comment sections, sharing their own theories and debating whether the couple would ever go public with their relationship status. It was a testament to the power of their love story. Despite their best efforts to maintain privacy, they had become one of Hollywood's most intriguing couples. When Bruno made a surprise appearance at the 2024 Mama Awards in Seoul, fans were thrilled to see him back in the international spotlight. His performance with Rosé was nothing short of spectacular, showcasing the unique blend of talent and charisma that had made their collaboration such a global sensation. But even as the audience celebrated the duo's musical chemistry, whispers about Jessica lingered in the background. Many wondered if she had accompanied Bruno on the trip, further fueling rumors about their future plans. As the night drew to a close, Bruno took a moment to address the crowd. "It's been an incredible year," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. "I've been blessed with amazing opportunities and surrounded by incredible people who've made it all possible." While the statement was ostensibly about his career, fans couldn't help but interpret it as a subtle nod to Jessica, the woman who had been by his side through it all. Back home in Los Angeles, the couple's inner circle remained tight-lipped about the rumors, adding to the intrigue. Friends close to Bruno and Jessica described their relationship as one built on a foundation of trust and mutual respect, qualities that had allowed them to weather the ups and downs of life in the public eye. "They don't feel the need to prove anything to anyone," one source revealed. "Their love speaks for itself." Despite their silence, it was clear that something had shifted. Bruno's recent interviews and performances carried an air of introspection, as though he was preparing for a new chapter in his life. Jessica's posts, meanwhile, exuded a quiet confidence that suggested she, too, was ready for whatever came next. Fans couldn't help but feel that the moment they had been waiting for was finally within reach. The couple's journey had always been one of quiet resilience, marked by a steadfast commitment to each other and an unshakable bond. Now, as they stood on the cusp of a new era, the world watched with bated breath, eager to see what the next chapter would hold. For Bruno and Jessica, it wasn't about meeting expectations or silencing rumors, it was about staying true to themselves and their love, no matter what. As the year drew closer to its end, the questions surrounding Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban's relationship reached an all-time high. Fans were eager for answers, yet the couple continued to maintain their characteristic silence. However, there was an undeniable sense of anticipation in the air, as though the couple was preparing to let the world in on a part of their story they had fiercely protected for over a decade. While their love had always been an open secret, the specifics had remained tantalizingly out of reach. The turning point came in November 2024 during Bruno's highly anticipated appearance on a major award show's tribute segment. As he delivered a heartfelt performance that left the audience in awe, it wasn't his flawless vocals or magnetic stage presence that caught everyone's attention. It was a brief, unscripted moment afterward. When accepting his award, Bruno began his usual gracious thank you speech, but then paused, looking momentarily lost in thought. "I've been doing this for a long time," he said, his voice tinged with emotion. "And I've learned that the most important thing isn't the music or the accolades. It's the people who stand by you through it all. I'm lucky enough to have that person in my life." The audience erupted into applause and the camera panned to Jessica in the crowd, her expression one of quiet pride. It was a rare public acknowledgement of their bond, and while it didn't directly answer the questions fans had been asking, it was a powerful reminder of the love that had endured quietly for years. In the days that followed, the internet was ablaze with reactions. Fans dissected every word of Bruno's speech, convinced that it was the prelude to a larger announcement. Entertainment outlets speculate wildly, with some suggesting that a wedding or engagement was imminent. Others believed that Bruno and Jessica had been married for years and were finally ready to share their story. Through it all, the couple remained as composed as ever, offering no further hints or clarifications. But the biggest moment came in December, when Jessica took to social media with a post that would break the internet. It was a simple photo, Jessica and Bruno standing on a sunlit balcony, their hands intertwined and matching bands visible on their fingers. The caption read, "Through every song, every laugh, and every challenge, together always." Within minutes, the post went viral, with fans flooding the comments section with congratulatory messages and expressions of joy. It was the confirmation the world had been waiting for, delivered in a way that was quintessentially Bruno and Jessica, understated, heartfelt, and deeply personal. The revelation sparked a wave of celebrations online, with fans sharing their favorite moments from the couple's journey and reflecting on the years they had spent rooting for them. For many, it felt like the perfect culmination of a love story that had been unfolding quietly in the background of Bruno's illustrious career. The media frenzy was equally intense, with outlets scrambling to piece together the timeline of their relationship and unearth every detail about their newly revealed marital status. Despite the whirlwind of attention, Bruno and Jessica handled the situation with the same grace and poise that had defined their relationship from the beginning. They made no grand public appearances or elaborate announcements. Instead, they continued to live their lives on their own terms, savoring the joy of the moment and the support of their fans. Bruno's fans, particularly those who had followed him since the early days of his career, couldn't help but feel a sense of pride. They had watched him grow from a young artist with immense talent to a global superstar who had managed to stay grounded in the face of unimaginable success. And now, they were witnessing the next chapter of his journey. A chapter defined not just by his music, but by the love that had been a constant in his life. Jessica, too, found herself in the spotlight, but she embraced it with the quiet confidence that had always been her hallmark. Fans admired her for her authenticity and the unwavering support she had shown Bruno throughout the years. Together, the couple became a symbol of resilience, loyalty, and the kind of love that transcends the trappings of fame. As 2024 came to a close, the couple made one final gesture that cemented their place in the hearts of fans worldwide. In a rare joint interview, they opened up about their journey, sharing anecdotes and reflections on the challenges and triumphs they had faced together. The interview, while lighthearted and filled with laughter, also carried a message of gratitude. "We've been so blessed to have each other," Bruno said, holding Jessica's hand. "At the end of the day, that's what matters most." The world watched as the couple, who had spent years defying the expectations of celebrity culture, embraced this new chapter of their lives with humility and grace. For Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban, it wasn't about silencing the rumors or appeasing the curiosity of others. It was about celebrating the love that had always been at the center of their story. With that, we have reached the end of today's video. If you have come this far with us, be sure to check out other videos on the channel.